Hi, and welcome to another video. Today's subject will be on multiple things. I'm going to tell you more about my childhood. So, starting off when I was diagnosed back in 2002. You know, I was confused. I can still remember being in the doctor's office. I had no idea what was going on. From ages 5 to 7, I I didn't notice myself different until I was about 8 because they put me on steroids and that changed my face. And then I remember being made fun of because I walked different and I was slow. And I never was social. Like I always had a hard time talking to people. So like I'm still like that. Like I'm the type of person, if you don't make the effort to talk to me, I won't make the effort either. When I was a kid I was very shy also. Like when I was a kid, a lot of other kids would stare at me and just not say anything, which was very awkward, but eventually I got used to that. Like my whole life I've often complained of pain, but like I couldn't do anything about it. Like when I was put on steroids around 8, well, around when I was 11, I experienced a lot of back pain because see what those steroids does, like whether it's the Physicorp or prednisone or whatever it is, they always make your bones weak after a while. But it's very important, like when you're a kid, to be on them because it makes everything stronger for longer. So let's say your organs, your heart, and that. But after a while, it's no longer lending a benefit. Like my bones got weak, and 7 of the squares in your spine, mine they ended up like triangles. So they put me on this treatment. Like I almost had osteoporosis, but it wasn't. So that's why I was in a lot of pain when I was 11, and there was days I wasn't able to go to school. Okay, and going on to the subject about my school. Well, going to school for me was the first couple of years, like I barely remember. But see, I used to live in Dollar, Quebec. Well, actually, no. See, for a while, when I was 9, I moved to Sudbury. So, like, my schooling changed. Like, I always found kids in Quebec were more, like, mean, I found. I don't know. But once I moved to Sudbury, Ontario, like, I was actually pretty lucky that I didn't get bullied. Then when I did get bullied, like, my sister was always there. And you know what? Like, I never let people bother me because, they don't know what I've been through. So those people just have nothing better to do, really. And also, when people make fun of someone, it means that they're weak. So also, I made it right up to grade 11. And then I kind of gave up because, like, you know what, honestly? Like, I am glad that other people with my condition are going to school and trying to get educated, and get a job. But you know what? Not me. I mean, I always hated school. And I figured, you know what? I'm sick. Like, why the hell do I need to work? I am just more than happy just sitting down. But it's also because I am kind of antisocial, also. Then that's also what kind of discouraged me throughout school because, I figured I have this condition and I'm never going to be able to work anyway. So, what's the use of learning anything, really? Like, I was always good with computers and stuff. And now on to something else about, you know, like all those looks in public you get just because you're handicapped. Like, you know what? One solution was I always used to stare back at them and make them feel weird. Like, everywhere you go, there's good people and there's assholes everywhere. And anytime, like, I go outside in the winter, I always wear a blanket because you know what? I don't care what I look like. I have enough issues as is. and I shouldn't have to worry about what I look like to other people. Like honestly, other people can kiss my ass. If you understood what I went through on a daily basis, they would understand. So I mean, pardon my bad language, but fuck them. And another thing is, doctors are another thing, okay? Like, I've always had a weight problem since I've been young. Like, I'm sure you guys too, or anyone else who has this. And sometimes I find it downright insulting when some doctors say, like, I was called morbidly obese. Like, really? Like, how freaking big you think I am? It's not my 600-pound life. I'm just handicapped. I'm sorry I can't move. Freaking doctors think they know it all. It's like I was supposed to be dead by 18, but guess what? I'm still alive, so kiss my ass, you know? So my advice to you is just enjoy the life, you know? Like, whatever you have left, like, just enjoy it. Don't let other people ruin that. Like, I may not be perfect or look perfect, but you know what? That doesn't matter. I've always done what made me happy. And I especially don't like it when doctors think that, like, like anyone has this, oh, everyone's the same. You know, sometimes doctors may scare you with some things they say, but you know what? Almost half the stuff they say ends up being not true. So anyway, so to end this video, uh, I'm just saying thanks for the support and thank you for listening to this. And I kind of hope I could help a few people with the way that I am or how I think. You know, I'm hoping others could relate to this. And may you all have a nice day. And thanks for watching.